welcome back to another episode of the Alchemist Collective. I'm so grateful that you are here with me today. And today's episode is inspired by a dream I had. A dream that felt like a message, not just for me, but for anyone who's in a transition season, a season where you want more from life, right? But you don't actually know where to begin. You might feel this too, like that sense of you're ready for something new, for something beautiful, for something aligned, but also feeling like you're missing one tiny piece. The tiny piece that would allow everything to just fall into place. So let's break this down together, shall we? In the dream, I had my grandmother's old film camera. Growing up, I loved looking through old photo albums. Those memories always felt so warm and safe. And in the dream, I wanted to take new photos, right? I wanted to create new memories, but I just couldn't find the film. And I woke up with that feeling of, I'm ready, I want this, but something I need is missing. And the moment I reflected on it, I realized that this dream represents the emotional stage so many of us are in right now. It's that space between who you used to be and who you are becoming. And maybe you're feeling it too. Maybe you want better friendships. You want a new identity. Maybe you want to step into your feminine energy. Maybe you want to create memories. You want to live intentionally. And maybe you want to love your life more. Maybe you want to feel aligned with your future self more. But something inside whispers, I'm not fully ready yet. I need something before I can begin. I'm still searching. And your film or your missing piece might be confidence, it might be clarity, it might be healing or support or a new environment or simply just more time. And that's okay. From an inner work perspective, this dream is about transition psychology. Whenever we are evolving, our mind tries to catch up. Our nervous system tries to feel safe. Our inner child tries to understand the change. You want the new life. You can feel ready for it. But a part of you might still be gathering the emotional resources to hold it. That missing film is not a flaw. It's actually a signal. It's your system saying, I'm becoming someone new, right? I just need a moment to ground myself before I step into this. When you're in this phase, you might experience wanting new friendships, but you're feeling a bit shy. You might want to create content, but you keep second guessing yourself. You might want change in your lifestyle, but you feel overwhelmed. You might want to connect, but you also need solitude. You might want to start a new chapter, but it feels like you're organizing your life emotionally. This is what we call the identity shift zone, right? Where your new life is still in the early stages of construction. And this is exactly what the Alchemist Collective stands for. It is holding space for the becoming phase, right? Not the before, not the after, but the middle. But let's look at some tools for when you feel ready, but not really ready. Here's where we bring structure, where we bring guidance and practicality. Okay, so number one, I would say name your missing piece. Ask yourself, what do I feel I'm missing before I can step into this next chapter? Because naming it gives you power over it. Micro actions. Choose one outfit. Choose one new habit. Choose one small expression of your new self. Revisit your inner child through memories. Look at old photos. Look at old moments. Not to stay in the past, but to understand what parts of you want to be brought forward into adulthood. Ask yourself, what version of me deserves to love again? Number 4, create moments, even imperfect ones. You don't need everything figured out to make new memories. Even if you don't feel fully ready, just start small. Take a picture of your breakfast, capture your outfit, photograph a moment of peace. Because this tells your brain we're living again, right? Number 5 is trust the pace of your becoming. You don't need to rush the chapter that you're in. You're collecting the pieces. And it is okay to be slower, to be softer, to be more intentional than before. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you're in that space where you want more, you want better, you want deeper, you want alignment, but you feel like something is missing, I want you to know you're not stuck. You are just preparing. You are collecting the film. You are gathering the emotional tools. You are becoming the person who can hold the life that you are asking for. And this phase is just as sacred as the moment that everything begins to unfold, right? So take a deep breath and repeat with me. I am ready for my next chapter. I am gathering what I need. I trust my timing. I trust myself. Thank you for being here with me today. This is the Alchemist Collective, and I can't wait to see the memories that you create from here on out. Thank you for holding space with me today. Namaste.